Are Elise and Joshua from 90 Day Fiancé still together? Love stories on TLC's 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 days often begin with hope, but the couples who keep the audience hooked are the ones on the edge of uncertainty. That is also the case for Elise Benson and Joshua Lawson. While the former is from Miami, Florida, the latter is a native of Australia. What makes their journey more interesting is the fact that Elise is a returning cast member after her first appearance on 90 Day Fiancé, Hunt for Love. Her and Joshua's worlds collided in the most unexpected way possible through Instagram. After 5 months of dating, they couldn't wait any longer to meet face to face. Irrespective of the excitement, the weight of past heartbreak and warnings from friends on both sides soon raised several questions. Search. Are Elise and Joshua from 90 Day Fiancé still together? Svecha Sarkar. December 27, 2025. Love stories on TLC's 90 Day Fiancé. Before the 90 days often begin with hope, but the couples who keep the audience hooked are the ones on the edge of uncertainty. That is also the case for Elise Benson and Joshua Lawson. While the former is from Miami, Florida, the latter is a native of Australia. What makes their journey more interesting is the fact that Elise is a returning cast member after her first appearance on 90 Day Fiancé, Hunt for Love. Her and Joshua's worlds collided in the most unexpected way possible through Instagram. After 5 months of dating, they couldn't wait any longer to meet face to face. Irrespective of the excitement, the weight of past heartbreak and warnings from friends on both sides soon raised several questions. Elise and Joshua's bond was met with doubts from their friends. Elise Benson was first introduced to the audience in 90 Day Fiancé, Hunt for Love. In that show, she quickly stood out for her candid nature and emotional boldness. She never shied away from expressing how she felt, and during that season, she pursued a connection with her fellow cast member, Carlo. While that romance initially seemed promising on screen, it quietly unraveled once filming wrapped. Elise admitted that Carlo's behavior made it difficult for her to trust him, leaving her guarded, but wiser. Despite the ups and downs of that experience, her honesty and vulnerability resonated with the audience, earning her a loyal fan base. That chapter ultimately led Elise to a new beginning, one that was international. Elise first met Joshua, an Australian native, through Instagram. They never realized that their casual messages would soon turn into 5 months of constant chatting and video calls. Still, the emotional weight of her past broken engagements, combined with a deep determination not to disappoint her family again, made her fearless. Elise was also concerned that her history might cast a shadow over her future with Joshua, leading her to approach the relationship with caution. His social personality and laid-back attitude were also entirely different from what she had known before, prompting concern from friends on both sides. Yet, choosing hope over fear, she decided to take another leap of faith, meeting Joshua in person. Elise and Joshua have kept the status of their relationship private. When Elise and Joshua finally chose to meet face-to-face, it felt like a bold decision. They hoped that it would be enough to offer clarity about whether their connection might lead them. However, despite the anticipation surrounding their story, there have been very few public reports about their relationship today. In December 2025, Elise shared a photo featuring the backside of a man whose identity remains a mystery. It has further fueled questions, leaving the audience to search for clear answers. As of writing, neither of them has publicly spoken about the status of their bond. Elise and Joshua's silence suggests that they may have decided to keep any details about their personal lives from the public eye. Elise embraces her life in the spotlight with her multifaceted career. Elise Benson originally hails from Boston, Massachusetts, where she was born and raised before eventually settling down roots in the vibrant city of Miami, Florida. From a very young age, she found herself getting drawn to the fashion world. Hence, she worked diligently to build a professional trajectory as a runway model. Elise's first notable appearance happened in 2017, which opened doors for her to collaborate with several other brands. Some of those renowned brands include Fort Lauderdale, Delray Beach, and Siesta Key. Simultaneously, she expanded her horizon and became a real estate agent and a licensed mortgage loan officer. Elise is currently also a digital creator with over 124K followers on Instagram. On the platform, she offers everyone a glimpse into her career, including her photo shoots. Elise has even posed before the cameras for brands such as Velo Activewear, Sasha Therese, and Revolve, among many others. She further stepped into the limelight with her first stint on reality TV, appearing on the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. In July 2025, she was interviewed on Access Hollywood, where she spoke about some of the milestones of her career. Off camera, Elise is a passionate music lover and devoted animal enthusiast. Aside from that, she is someone who always values time spent with friends. Being a dedicated reader, she sometimes uses books as her form of escape from the real world. Elise possesses an adventurous spirit, which took her on a lively trip to the Bahamas in April 2025, followed by her memorable visit to Mykonos, Greece, in July. Joshua transitioned from being a professional footballer to a yacht broker. Joshua Lawson's path has been shaped by the water that surrounded him during his childhood and has become an integral part of who he is. Before making his place in the maritime world, he had built a 12-year successful career as a professional footballer. The experience has taught him resilience and a deep appreciation for teamwork. During those years, Joshua played for several clubs, including Rockdale Suns, Manly United, and Sydney Olympic. Eventually, he traded his life as a sportsman for a career as a yacht broker at One Brokerage in January 2021. There, he has showcased his skills through the successful sales of yachts like Fairline Targa 48 and Targa 45. When Joshua is not busy, he embraces an adventurous lifestyle. He deeply values freedom, exploration, and living in the moment. His friends are just as important to him and have been a steady presence in his life. Are Rick and Trisha from 90 Day Fiancé still together? Whenever new couples are featured on TLC's 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days, it showcases both romance and red flags. Rick Van Vactor and Trisha Stylie's relationship exemplifies that idea perfectly. The former is a divorced man, but he is also a romantic at heart. That was what paved the path for him to meet Trisha. He considered her the woman who would finally complete his family. On paper, they seemed like a perfect match, with both of them being family-oriented. They spoke openly about building a life together and turning their long-distance romance into something real. However, trouble began with unexpected hostility, sending shockwaves through their connection. It began casting doubt over everything they had planned. Rick and Trisha faced early trust issues before meeting in person. Rick Van Vactor met Trisha Stilie through a dating application when he had set the location to Madagascar. That small decision led him to their first online conversation and eventually a deep connection. Their bond strengthened long before the cameras started rolling, and ultimately, he made the long journey to her homeland to meet her in person for the first time. However, it was overshadowed by tension, as she had been completely unreachable and ghosted him for 5 days before his arrival. Rick admitted that the silence made him think that she was cheating on him. Ultimately, Trisha opened up that her ex-boyfriend had allegedly blamed her for a robbery that took place at his home. She further claimed that her brother was involved in a scooter accident, and her family was consumed with caring for the injured man. Trisha truthfully expressed that she hesitated to let Rick know because he might have thought that she was making up a story to ask him for money. Although they began moving past it, things became complicated once again. In a confessional, he divulged that during the 5 days of silence from Trisha, he believed their relationship was over. Hence, he admitted to reaching out to his ex in Colombia and even visiting her there. He chose not to reveal right away that he had even been intimate with his ex. Meanwhile, Trisha made her intentions clear that she wanted to have children with him. Despite Rick's secret, he and Trisha worked on reconnecting with each other by exploring Madagascar together, wandering through its vibrant market and dancing in the streets as Rick and Trisha's story unfolded. His secret about visiting Colombia threatened their future together. It raised the possibility that the relationship might not survive after the show ended. Their social media activities have only fueled that speculation. While Rick continues to follow Trisha on Instagram, she no longer does the same, which may indicate that she might not have maintained any contact with him. They have no photos together, no playful comments or tags in their feed. All of these details may suggest that their relationship may not have worked out in the real world. In one instance, Rick had even refused to speak about his ex with her because he wanted to focus on repairing his relationship with Trisha. Whatever the truth may be, we only hope that both of them will continue to flourish in their respective lives with or without each other. Rick has built his life around business, fitness, and fatherhood. Outside of the show, Rick Van Vactor is a man who leads a driven life, deeply rooted in family. Professionally, he is the founder of Temple Pure Hair, a hair and extension business inspired by his past, as his ex-wife worked as a hairstylist. He currently runs the full-fledged venture that he proudly promotes through his social media platforms and the brand's official website. Rick's commitment to quality becomes evident as he assures his customers that the products are made only with premium materials, ethically sourced from South India. When he is not focused on business, he channels his energy into teaching tap dancing. Rick is also a fitness enthusiast who earned his fitness trainer certification in April 2019. Rick's rigorous fitness routine helps keep his body in prime condition. Beyond everything, his life is anchored in fatherhood. He is a devoted father of his 5 adorable children. He always makes it a point to be fully present for them, whether it be playing with them, taking them out for meals, or spending time outdoors, exploring nature, and hiking trails together. He also fosters a close bond with his beloved mother. Additionally, Rick's love for traveling has taken him to various exotic locations around the globe. In March 2022, he experienced the incredible culture of Mexico, which was followed by his visit to the historical land of India in December 2022. Most recently, in October 2024, Rick traveled to Athens, Greece, where he got the opportunity to visit magnificent monuments. Trisha is a midwife and prefers to showcase the beauty of Madagascar. Trisha's stylist journey began in Antananarivo, Madagascar. It is the place she proudly calls home, with a culture that continues to shape who she is today. Drawn to caregiving from a very young age, she pursued her education with a clear purpose and finally became a midwife. Trisha had shared that she chose the profession simply because she loves babies. People can easily catch glimpses of her world through her TikTok and YouTube channels, where her personality, fashion, and love for exploration quietly shine. Outside of her professional life, Trisha embraces a vibrant creative identity. She often refers to herself as the Malagasy Queen. Trisha utilizes every opportunity to promote the natural beauty, culture, and spirit of her homeland. Another of her passions is traveling, and she often sets out to explore different parts of Madagascar. In October 2025, Trisha traveled to Bali, Indonesia, where the island's lush tropical beauty surrounded her. Despite her active public presence, she has preferred to keep more information about her personal life under wraps. The reality star loves experimenting with different outfits and enjoys discovering cozy cafes and local restaurants. Whenever Trisha feels overwhelmed by her life, she finds her way to the ocean and dips her feet into the blue water. Are Aviva and Stig from 90 Day Fiancé still together? TLC's 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days, thrives on love stories that span across the world. From unexpected twists to emotional confrontations, Season 8 of the show introduces viewers to numerous couples to root for. One of the pairs among them is Aviva Duhamel and Ireland Duane, aka Stig the Artist. Their connection began through an online video, which blossomed into something more over time. After 2 years of building their bond, Aviva decided to finally take the risk to visit Stig's hometown, Belmopan, Belize, from her home in Arizona. Although she was hopeful about meeting him for the first time, certain rumors surround his name because he has no shortage of admirers. While Aviva was ready to think about forever, the doubts lingered among her loved ones. Aviva and Stig's relationship faced numerous rumors and doubts. Aviva Duhamel and Ireland Duane, aka Stig the Artist, began their conversation through a video on social media. What started as casual exchanges turned into a full-fledged, emotional connection. For 2 years, the pair stayed in constant touch, nurturing their bond and building dreams about their future together. Eventually, Aviva decided to travel to his country, Belize, carrying not just her hopes for an engagement, but also a thoughtful gesture. She revealed that she was bringing Chinese food for him because he had once mentioned that he loved it and would marry her if she ever brought it for him. Their first in-person meeting was nothing short of exceptional. The chemistry between Aviva and Stig truly became undeniable as they hugged, kissed, and shared shy smiles. Stig even presented her with a rose to mark the special moment. Back at the hotel, he and Aviva settled into a comfortable conversation as they shared a bed for the first time. She expressed her hope that the night would turn intimate, but her partner took a more measured approach. Stig explained that he was a gentleman who preferred to let things unfold naturally. Despite the romance, rumors soon cast a shadow because he was a rapper with a large number of female fans. Aviva disclosed that there were whispers about his exclusivity, especially among her loved ones. The matter became more complicated when Stig revealed that he considered having a baby with an ex-girlfriend. Yet, despite the lingering trust issues, the duo chose to face their challenges head-on, determined to give their relationship a chance to grow. Aviva and Stig's social media glimpses reveal a connection in full bloom. Despite the trust issues that once clouded their relationship, Aviva and Stig seem to have found a way to keep their connection alive. They still follow each other on Instagram, which is a meaningful sign of their continued presence in each other's lives. Over November and December 2025, they have offered behind-the-scenes glimpses into their show's journey through social media. It gives their followers a peek into the love they continue to nurture. In November 2025, Aviva shared a humorous video featuring her family. It showed their expressions, and she noted that it was a result of her finally returning home after moving away. Just a month later, in December, Aviva and Stig shared a playful video of themselves, enjoying a summer day in the swimming pool. It is a clear indication of the spark that still burns between them. Their followers were quick to praise them, and even added how beautiful they looked together. These small but heartfelt moments hint at a relationship that has been flourishing despite the doubts. The pair appears committed to navigating the journey. Hopefully, Aviva and Stig have been actively working to step into the next chapter of their connection. Aviva is a dental assistant and maintains a close bond with her family. Currently based in Phoenix, Arizona, Aviva Duhamel leads a life that balances her professional ambitions with her personal passion. She works as a dedicated dental assistant, steadily making her mark in her profession. Additionally, she maintains an active presence on Instagram and Facebook. On both platforms, she occasionally shares glimpses into her personal life. However, Aviva has chosen to keep further details about her profession under wraps. Family plays a central role in her world. She is especially close with her sisters, Rena and Kayla. Whenever possible, she loves escaping to the beach, swimming in the ocean, and soaking up the sun. Aviva's love for nature extends beyond the waves, as she has a deep appreciation for flowers and the serenity of the countryside. Friendship is another aspect of Aviva's life, as she often goes out with her friends to explore new places. It showcases her adventurous and social side. She also enjoys traveling across her own country, embracing new corners of it. Over the years, Aviva has visited the beaches of Miami, Florida, witnessed the cold weather of Seattle, Washington, and experienced the lively nights of Las Vegas, Nevada. In October 2023, she jetted off to San Juan, Puerto Rico, before taking a trip to the tropical Maui, Hawaii, in July 2024. Cooking is another one of her passions, and she enjoys preparing a variety of dishes. Besides that, Aviva has maintained a positive and supportive relationship with her fellow cast member, Emma Perry. Another big part of her heart belongs to her adorable pups, whom she always showers with love and attention. Stig is diligently working on making his mark through his music career. Ireland Wayne, popularly known as Stig the Artist, resides in Belize. He began his musical journey back in 2018. Since then, he has established himself as a talented rapper with an affinity for hip-hop. Apart from that, he has built a strong digital presence, amassing a dedicated community of over 26.9K on Instagram. Through his feed, Stig's followers get a curated look into both his professional journey and personal life. He has steadily developed his career, releasing his first single, The Industry. He continues to impress his fans with the release of several other tracks, including Moving On, best friend and tech time, among many others. Most recently, in November 2025, Stig shared that the music video for Close Your Eyes with DJ Perf had been released on YouTube. He is also known for engaging directly with his followers through TikTok. As of writing, the reality star is sharing his videos as part of the Stiggy series. In December 2025, he even did a karaoke night in Dallas, Texas. Outside of music, Stig remains a private individual who values his family greatly. It became more evident when he chose to surprise his father for Thanksgiving. He always holds his friends close to his heart and consistently shows appreciation for his fellow artists. Whether it be performing in concerts or collaborating with other musicians, Stig continues to showcase his dedication. It hasn't been all roses in rap videos. The drama this season centers on Stig's rock star lifestyle. Rumors have swirled about his faithfulness, and some fans were shocked to hear Stig tell his friends that getting Aviva pregnant might be his golden ticket to the US. Then there's the pregnancy speculation. Fans on Reddit noticed Aviva looking glowing in her recent confessionals. Is there a 90-day baby on the way? While some claim she looks fuller in the face, others point to recent TikToks where she's seen enjoying a cocktail, seemingly debunking the pregnancy rumors for now.